Again, gentlemen, how are you? It's nice to have you again. So this is the second lesson of module 4. This is lesson 4B, and today we're talking about the great outdoors. So do you have any idea what outdoors is? Outdoors is, being outside your home, being out, having some activities out. I guess you all guys believe this, and you also miss this. I wish everything will be solved quickly, inshallah, and you will come back to school and you will be able to go out again with your friends soon, inshallah. So we have two questions to discuss here before starting reading. So have you ever spent time on a farm? Have you tried to spend time on a farm before? Would you like to? Why or why not? For me, I rarely did this. I didn't do this too many times before, but I believe it's a good idea to spend some time in a farm because it's a quiet place. It's a nice place of a good environment, a fresh place of, where you can see trees, you can see this is an unpolluted place, unlike cities or downtowns. So yeah, for me, it's a good idea. I don't know about you, but anyway, we have a reading text here. As you see, we have a picture of three guys talking. They're Tom, Bill, and Ali again, as you know. Where are they? Look at the picture. It seems like they're all in a farm, and there is someone who got his clothes dirty because of something, and this machine behind him, this green machine, what is it? This is what we call a tractor. This is a tractor. Tractor is something that farmers use to, it helps them in farming and plantation, stuff like this. So what happened to Bill? This is Bill. Listen to the dialogue and check your answers, then read it out. We have a text here. This is a conversation between Tom, Bill, and Ali. I want you to read this conversation yourselves and tell me what's wrong with Bill. And after you finish reading the whole conversation, I want you to move to the questions. Here we have some expressions from the text that we need to match to their meanings. Number one, it's a good laugh. What is the definition or the meaning of this? It's a good laugh. When you say it's a good laugh, from the word laugh, you can conclude this. You can conclude that it's fun, right? So 1C. Don't talk nonsense. When you tell someone don't talk nonsense, what does it mean? All of a sudden, that's horrible, avoid or stop saying silly things. Yeah, it is E, stop saying silly things, don't talk nonsense. Steer clear of, what does it mean? Steer clear of, take care, steer clear of this car. So it means avoid this car. The next thing I knew, it's like, I was talking to my friends and I was standing peacefully, while the next thing I knew is that something was about to fall over me. So the next thing I knew means all of a sudden, that wasn't expected. That's disgusting. What does it mean? That is horrible. It's too bad, right? Okay, gentlemen, these questions are related to the text that you have just read. So question 1, what kind of holiday are Bill, Ali, and Tom on? Yes, they are on agritourism. So have you ever heard of this kind of tourism? This is related to agriculture. So agri comes from agriculture. Agriculture is plantation, irrigation, anything related to planting trees and so on. Do you like this kind of tourism? Have you ever heard of it before? I don't think so. Anyway, who didn't think they would enjoy the holiday? Who? Tom and Ali. Number 3, why aren't Ali and Tom working at the moment? Because the farmer told them to take a break, right? Now, what did Farmer Ted tell Bill to do? What did he tell Bill to do? He told him to clean out the cow shed. What's the cow shed? The cow shed is, the place where cows stay in the farm. So it's not an easy job for sure. Now, why is Bill angry with Tom? Tom says, you asked me to tell you where the cowshed was. Bill said, and you told me it was next to the farmhouse. It is, isn't it? So, yeah, maybe he misled him. So, because he gave him the wrong directions, right? Now, what is next to the farmhouse? And you told me it was next to the farmhouse, isn't it? No, that's the Thunderbolt stable. So it's the Thunderbolt stable. Now, what did the farmer Ted warn the kids about? So he warned them about, Farmer Ted told us to steer clear of him. He's a wild one. The wild horse, right? About the Thunderbolt. Why did Bill fall over? Because the horse kicked him. Okay, now let's move to the next page. Here we have some words or expressions, and I want you to match them to the meanings. Number one, my dad spends his free time making model planes. My dad spends his free time making model planes. So what does it mean, spends his free time? It's D, don't hurry. So spends free time, don't hurry, is to take his time. Stop wasting your time playing computer games. Do something useful. So waste your time, what does it mean? Waste your time? Is it pass the time? Or what? Make someone, what do you think? Not use of your time wisely? So it's G, not use your time wisely. You have got until the weekend to finish the project. So take your time. Take your time means F, don't hurry. Arnold is really busy, but he's going to try and make time to have coffee with his friends. So make time means what? Find the time to do something. Now, my parents always give me a hard time when I don't finish my work. Give me a hard time, what does it mean? It's E, which is make someone's life difficult. Now, my favorite sport is tennis, but I also play basketball from time to time. Now, from time to time means what? Means sometimes, right? We have some time to kill before lunch. What does it mean, some time to kill? It is H, have nothing to do. Don't forget to wear your helmet at all times. At all times means always. A, at all times, always. Okay, now the grammar part. This is reported speech. Reported speech is so easy, gentlemen. Now, and instead of saying the sentence directly, you send it from someone to someone else. Like, for example, use the bucket to wash the car. Don't make a mess, my dad said. Now, if I will transfer my dad saying to someone else, I would say, my dad told me to use the bucket to wash the car and not to make a mess. For example, now I will tell you, do your homework. If your mate didn't hear me, he would ask you, what did the teacher say? You would tell him, the teacher said to, or the teacher told us to do our homework. So you add the word to, as simple as this. You add the word to change it from direct into indirect order. Okay? So we were talking about commands. We're talking about orders here. John, please turn the TV off. What did he say? He said, or he asked to turn the TV off. So he asked to turn the TV off. Okay? Another example. Focus on vocabulary. What did the teacher say? The teacher asked to focus on vocabulary. So ask to plus the verb. As simple as this. Let's have some more examples. Number one, help me feed the horse, please, the farmer said to Darren. So use ask. Darren, the farmer said to Darren. So the farmer asked who? Darren. The farmer asked Darren, help or to help? To, don't forget to help him feed the horses, right? Okay, the farmer asked Darren to help him feed the horses. Number 2, don't give me a hard time, my brother said. So my brother told me, don't give. What do you think? Is it to give or not to give? It's negative, right? So it's not to give me. Not to give me. If in case of negative, don't say to, it's not to. Please clean the mud off your shoes, Harry said to Mike. So Harry asked Mike, what do you think? To clean. To plus verb, don't forget. Now, don't move, the police officer said to the bank robber. So, the police officer ordered the bank robber to move or not to move? It's not to move. Okay, now this is the end of the lesson. Open your workbook to page 110, and also 111. Do the 2 pages, gentlemen, as homework, and I will upload the answers again for you. Nice to have you again. Thank you, gentlemen, for watching. Have a good day.